Hi guys, it's Jessica here, and welcome to this edition of the Quotation Bank Revision Tutorials, designed to help you in preparation for your GCSE English Literature exams. The Quotation Bank has guides for a variety of GCSE texts available on our website, Amazon or online, so go and have a look, as well as follow us on social media. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe here on YouTube. Today we're going to be exploring the significance of Peter and the musicians in Act 4, Scene 5. In recent years, some English Literature GCSE exam questions have asked students to focus on areas of a set text that perhaps diverge from the main thematic or character-based concerns of the text. It is important to note that exam boards make explicit the fact that questions and extracts can come from anywhere in a text. Therefore, skipping over the seemingly insignificant is not necessarily a sensible idea. Learning time is limited, and it is logical to spend quality time on key sections of a text. To that end, we have provided brief analysis of insignificant scenes of significance, so that these scenes can be explored comprehensively but efficiently. These scenes are also incredibly useful for demonstrating whole text knowledge. Whilst key scenes may be rich in material, these brief scenes are excellent for highlighting the development of theme or character, and may even awaken an examiner to a new and original point that hasn't been made by pupils again and again. So let's get to Peter and the musicians. Act 4, Scene 5, Peter and musicians. Act 4, Scene 5 is a roller coaster of emotion, from the joyful intent for Juliet's wedding day to the intense expressions of grief, and then the comic relief at the end. The audience are drawn through a vast spectrum of staged emotion. The end of the scene offers the aforementioned comic relief via the musicians and the character of Peter. The musicians deny the request for music from Peter, a mere servant, and so he poses a riddle for them, engages in some lightly insulting humour, and then leaves the musicians concocting a plan to ensure they will be fed. It seems perhaps an unnecessary addition at first, not least because there doesn't appear to be the need for a break for costume changes. One possibility is the intense outpouring of grief would leave the actors in need of rest, but the following scene involves different cast members, so this explanation seems unlikely. Practically speaking, the role of Peter was probably intended for the comedic actor Will Kemp, a member of Shakespeare's company, so this scene would offer an opportunity for him to perform in his usual popular role of comedy. A more artistic explanation, particularly if we consider Shakespeare's frequent use of comedy to relieve dramatic tension, is that the audience need light relief before Romeo's reception of news that Juliet is dead. The construction of the scene as a whole is particularly dramatic, at times almost farcically so, with the nurse and Lady Capulet rapidly delivering a series of exclamations. Nurse: Alas, alas, help, help, my lady's dead. Oh, well a day that ever I was born. Some aqua vitae, ho, my lord, my lady. Lady Capulet: oh me, my child, my only life. Revive, look up, or I will die with thee. Help, help, call help. If an audience member is caught up in this display of grief, the musicians offer a break from such intensity and an opportunity to pause and prepare for more grief in the following scene. If, however, an audience member is distanced by the force of the emotion, particularly with the dramatic irony of Juliets' death being a facade, then the musicians offer a refreshing sense of realism. Their concern is lunch, rather than the daughter of a family with whom they have little in common. For all but the most powerful and wealthy, this is probably a feeling with which they could all identify, albeit, perhaps, guiltily. Now, once you have got to grips with this material, it is important to make sure you know what to do with it in the exam, and we can certainly help you with that. The quotation bank is designed to make sure that every point you make in an essay clearly fulfills the assessment objectives an examiner will be using when marking your work. Every quotation comes with the following detailed material. Interpretation. The interpretation of each quotation allows you to fulfill Assessment Objective 1, responding to the text and giving an informed personal response. Techniques. Using subject-specific terminology correctly, in this case the literary devices used by Shakespeare, is a key part of AO2. Analysis. We have provided as much analysis AO2 as possible. It is a great idea to analyse the quotation in detail. You need to do more than just say what it means, but also what effect the language form and structure has on the audience. Use in essays on. Your answer needs to be focused to fulfil Assessment Objective 1. This section helps you choose relevant quotations and link them together for a stronger essay. That brings us to the end of our analysis for today. I hope you found it useful, and if you have, do give a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos from the Quotation Bank. Don't forget to check out our study guides, where we provide analysis of 25 key quotations, as well as being full of essay plans, revision activities and more. They're available from our website and other online stores. And follow us on social media. Send us a quotation and we'll try to help you out with your analysis. Thanks for listening and good luck with the exams.